This is for
Gotta stop
Trace.
looking at that now.
How, from your eyes, have you just seen Malik develop since he got here as a freshman?
Um, Malik came in really strong, playing against some of the mid-major schools, and he kind of hit a slump in the middle of the season. But I think since late January, he's really just turned it back up. He's playing really, really well, playing really, really confident, and I just think that's his work ethic. I think that's the way he takes things in practice and going against me every day. And so I'm proud of him, and I know he's ready to get back out there. He's a really big spark for us off the bench, and so he just needs to keep doing what he's doing.
Steph.
I guess for Race, just having gotten a taste of tournament play last year and just knowing what that feels like, how does that impact your mentality going into it this year?
I mean, we worked all summer, all year for this. Last year being the playing game, we kind of got a taste of it and then going to play St. Mary's. It was just like we got a taste. So I think that this whole year, feeling that and just going into practice every day, preparing to really play for an NCAA tournament, just the want to be able to play deeper into the tournament is something that's pushed us every single day.
Jim.
Trace, you talked at the conclusion of the Big Ten tournament about sometimes the team getting into playing lackadaisical. When you get to this level and at this time, what can both of you do? Senior.
I don't think I heard the end of the question. I don't know if he.
Come back to Jim. Alex.
For both of you, thanks for the time. We appreciate it. I'm just curious, ask Coach Woodson kind of the same thing. When you're getting ready for an opponent that you really obviously haven't played this season, or probably, I don't know if either of you guys watch much MAC basketball, but I'm guessing the answer is no. What are maybe the keys to kind of locking in the next couple of days in terms of learning about this opponent, and what I guess does the staff do from a preparation perspective to kind of get you guys ready to play a team that you're not as familiar with?
Nothing really changes, honestly. From the beginning of the year, we scouted every team the same, whether it be a mid-major in the beginning of the year, out-of-conference opponent like North Carolina, or Purdue coming in on our home floor. We take our scouting very seriously. The assistant jobs do a great job, and so we have 3 days to prepare, and we're going to see what they're doing, and then we just got to go out and execute, and what the coaches are doing, we got to perform. So we're not going to take them lightly. They're a great team. Obviously, they're here for a reason, and so we got to play basketball.
Mason.
For both of you guys, Coach just mentioned that you guys have to kind of be the veteran leaders that can lead this team on a tournament run. What have you seen from the younger guys coming towards you guys for guidance, and I guess how can you kind of act on your coach's comments there?
You want to take it on me too? All right. So basically, the way that I think about it, I don't think of our younger guys as young anymore. Fino's played a whole season. Same with Malik. KB and CJ. They might need a little more guidance, but stuff in that nature. People that are in the 8-man rotation, we're all on the same page. We hold each other accountable, and it's going to take all of us. Me and Race will be there for guidance, but at the same time, everyone needs to hold each other accountable, and everyone needs to be on the same page if we're going to make a run. You can't have 2 guys doing it. It's got to be a whole team thing. We win and lose as a team. But we're going to be at the head of the snake, but at the same time, it's going to take everyone, Xavier on the bench, coaches, everyone, all the way down the line. So I think that's the biggest thing for us.
Pete, and then Jim Coyle.
Yeah, hey, Race, I wanted to get your thoughts on with this opportunity. How pumped are you? How excited are you for this opportunity? It's one and done situation to go out with a bang.
I mean, I feel like this is what it's all about. In the past, my time here, we haven't really had this opportunity besides last year. So, I mean, it's just like almost like a new thing for all of us. And for me and Trace going out like this, being one and done, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that every single game I'm going to leave it out on the court. And I don't doubt that I bet everybody else will do the same. So I mean, yeah, just really excited overall.
Okay, Jim, Tyler, then we'll finish up with Mike Schumann.
Trace and Race, actually. Trace, you talked about recently playing the team getting into play where they were lackadaisical at times, and recently Race. There was a time where you said the coach got on you, and because you came out playing like a bad man. What can you guys do to maintain that longer games where you don't get those stretches, especially now when it's a one-day tournament every day? What can you do for yourself and the rest of the team as senior leaders?
I think that it's just on the offensive end. We need to play more confident. I feel like when we play confident on offense, everything else is easy flowing. I mean, we're pretty good on the defensive end of the floor, but we can't play tentative. We can't pass up shots. We got to be confident. We worked on this. We worked to get to this moment. All throughout the summer, we were shooting shots, and we got a lot of good shooters on our team, and they just got to let it go. And so I think that's the biggest thing for us. And then I'll let Race answer the second part.
What was the second part?
You said something about you. You can just tell them.
What was the second part?
Well, you also recently there was a time when coach got on you in the game and you came out and you were really determined to play. What can you do and Trace to help each other to maintain that level higher for longer parts of the game? Because now it matters so much, the losses that you're done for.
I think just holding each other accountable. I mean, that's something that we've gotten better at throughout the year. And I think that if somebody gets on somebody, we know it's not personal. It's just because we want the best for each other. So I think really just holding each other accountable. And then, again, just knowing that this could be your last game in Indiana uniform, I don't see that happening. So, yeah, that's basically it.
Tyler, then we'll finish up with Mike Schumann.
What do you guys remember about the NCAA tournament last season? Obviously, you guys were kind of rushed going to Dayton quickly. Then you had the travel issues and going all the way out to Portland. What all do you remember from that experience, and what have you taken from it now that you feel like you can bring into this room?
I think the biggest thing that I take from it is just the preparation, just how quickly the games are. Even though we didn't win our first actual game in the tournament, we would have played in within 2 days, and so, but we did it with Dayton on Tuesday and then going on Thursday and playing, or Friday, or whenever that was. So it's the turnaround for me. I think the turnaround is the biggest thing. We got to be locked in and be ready for the game, and then afterwards we got to be extremely prepared for the next team. And so I think that's huge for us. It's the preparation aspect for me. So.
Yeah, I would say the same. The preparation, the mental focus that you have to have going into each game. It's not like you have 3-4 days to prepare. You have almost a day and a half, and then you got to go play. And then again, after the games, it's such a quick turnaround. You got to really take care of your body. So I think that those are the two main things for me.
Last question, Mike.
Yeah, Tracy, you mentioned the word confidence in the context of shooters a couple questions ago. I'm curious to get your take on Tamar. He seems like he's found something here over the last 3 games. Are you seeing that, and what did you see kind of in the month prior that maybe drug him down, and how important is he going to be for you guys to kind of reach your ceiling over the next couple of weeks?
Tamar's huge for us, especially against Maryland. He really came on, and I think that was his coming out party, honestly. He's had a few games, but just trying to string games together is the biggest thing for him. He doesn't lack any confidence. He hasn't ever seen a shot that he doesn't like, and so he's going to help us a lot. He's going to help us with spacing, and his energy is really contagious. He's always talking, and he's really blossoming, and I'm very proud of him.
All right, guys, thank you much.